Na 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 na. That's what we're doing. We're doing a bit of na 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 na. This is the game that I always describe to my dad as being a dung beetle simulator. And I guess he thinks that it is an actual dung beetle, but it's not. You're playing as a little guy. It's a little guy known as the Principal Cosmos. Anyway, you're gonna figure that out sooner or later when we play the funny roll-up a ball game. But first of all, I need to tell Discord, and I need to tell Twitter. And I didn't stream yesterday. We were gonna have a karaoke stream. We couldn't do that because it was my uncle's birthday. I did not remember that it was my uncle's birthday, so I scheduled a stream. And then I realized too late that, oh wait, I can't stream on Saturday, so I didn't stream on Saturday. That's why. That's your message. That's why I couldn't stream on Saturday. Alright? Alright. But I have been using that time to do productive things. And by productive things, I mean I got obsessed with that pixel art website, so I've been practicing my pixel art. Right, where is Discord? I gotta tell Discord that I'm live. Because I've always been, I've been slightly into pixel art like a few years ago, but I wasn't very good at it. And then I realized, wait a minute, if you're bad at it, you could just, you can practice and get better at it. Obviously, you make stuff that looks bad and eventually it looks good. You know, I want to make a little pixel Principal Cosmos that just rolls up a bunch of stuff on W place into a big Katamari. I think that'd be fun. Anyway, it's ballin' time. It's ballin' time. Is that what I say in the Discord? Yes, that is what I say in the Discord. It's ballin' time. Everybody. Yeah, everybody. Yeah. Oh god. Did someone say balls? No? Oh god. No? Well, a Katamari is the next best thing. So let's roll, I guess. Oh god, that was terrible. Let's roll, I guess. Oh god, that pun was terrible. There we go. Link below. And I'm gonna post a picture of Link from The Legend of Zelda. That's exactly what we're gonna do. No, it's not. And then I'm gonna post my little link, and oh look, it's ready. We're going to go live. I can close my Google Chrome, because I don't need it open. Right, I can close that. Hello there. Hello there. Ball. That's right. We do have the game here. It's a bit loud. It's a bit loud because Namco have no idea how to not destroy my ears. Oh god. So I've got to turn the volume down to like 30, play the intro, and then change the volume again because this game's too loud. I don't know why. This game is so loud. Can you hear me? The game is basically shouting at me. Oh god. Also, you might realize, wait a minute, this guy's got 3 save files. How is he gonna play the game on stream? He's already played it 3 times. There's a new game button over here. He's not... We can't see the little guy, but the little guy's definitely present. Anyway, before we actually begin, make that go to the other thing. I've been practicing my pixel art because guess what? We had that W Place website, you know, the place that's the world, except it went down. I've been trying to put Crag on a place called Crag, River or whatever the hell. Oh god, I don't live anywhere near it, but I found a place called Crag Road, and I was like, Rivals of Ether Crag, so I started making Rivals of Ether Crag, and then the website broke, so we can't go on there. So, in the meantime, I've been practicing my pixel art. Where was it? Where the hell is it? Where the hell was it? Here it is. Here it is. I made this guy. Well, I made this guy second after the first thing I made. Because, yeah. Pixel art isn't easy, so I started with something easy. I was like, okay, what do animes have? Animes are usually in high schools, so I was like, why don't I just try and pixel art some school uniforms? I don't know. I thought that'd be easy. It's a pretty easy thing to make. You know, you get a shirt and pants, a guy with some hair. I don't know why I made him look like Kagamine Len, but you know, I made this one look like Kagamine Rin, so you know. It's an easy thing to make, I guess. I totally didn't repurpose a God of War sprite. Definitely not. I definitely didn't repurpose a sprite from a Pokemon because I don't know how to draw girls' clothes. Anyway. Yeah, so this is what I've been spending my time on instead of streaming. God. Anyway, let's close that and actually play the damn game about rolling stuff up. Oh, God. Right. Encoding overloaded? Oh no, my computer. My poor computer. How will he cope? Like this. I'm gonna play the damn game. Yeah. Wait, the music's still on. God damn it. There you go. We can play the damn game. I skipped to the intro. What am I doing? I need to restart the game. I need to restart the game. I forgot to play the fucking intro. God damn it. Okay, let me close it, and then open it again, and oh god, that's me. Where the hell are you? Katamari. Sorry, I'm just reopening the game because I missed the intro. Come on. Wait, why is it just me? This shouldn't just be me. Why is it me? Oh god, turn that off, turn this on. Come on. There we go. Oh my god. I wanted to play the intro, and then I skipped it because I pressed the A button. Well, technically I pressed the B button because I'm using the Switch controller, and you're not supposed to use the Switch controller with this game. It's an Xbox controller game. It doesn't accept Steam input. When you press the A button on Steam input, it doesn't do anything. Anyway, here's what we're doing. That's the game. They didn't even change the logo in the reroll. Yeah, and that's obviously the version we're playing, because he's T-posing. He's T-posing to expand his dominance. The storks are here. I don't know if anyone can hear me, because this game is the loudest bloody music in the world. It's a rainbow. I can't believe it. The king says gay rights or something. He's playing the guitar. I've just realized these are all the presents you can get. Is that weed? Is that weed in the background? Why do we have... I don't think I've ever watched this intro in full, by the way. We got mushrooms. We got all the drugs. I mean, they were probably on a few drugs when they made this game, let's be honest. But also, it's the rainbow that the gay people stole from God. Good for them. Anyway, let's play the game and hope it's not the loudest thing ever made. But boom. It said to press start. I pressed start. Nothing happened. Do I have to hold the button down? Do I have to press screenshot? No. Why is it not working? Press the damn game. Do I... There we go. Hello, I had to use the bloody keyboard to make the game start. That's what I had to do. Right, anyway. This guy speaks like a record scratch, so, what voice do I give him? What voice do I give the king of all cosmos? You're watching nothing but rock radio, where we play rock, and more rock. You're listening to Katamari Radio, where we play Katamari, and more Katamari. There you go. He's funny radio man. That's who the king is now. He's funny radio man. Ah, hello, Prince. This is the king. No time, long time, no see. We thought today would be a good day for rolling. The Katamari, the Prince. Where the first roll, the second follows. Roll, roll, roll. For that purpose alone, we went to the bother of making this space. The king of all cosmos, going to the bother for just rolling a Katamari. Just for that, went to the bother. So, would you like to start the rolling? But B-U-T, first things first. B-U-T, first things first. What does the prince like? A vibration. Meaning the moving and the shaking. No, I hate it. Plain is best. I love going on natural. Au natural means naked. We do not need to see the king of all cosmos' thing. Oh, God, we don't need to see his two little Katamaris. God.
I love going au naturel. If that's what you say, what you declare, then you can turn the vibration on and off with the back button on the controller. All clear? Yes. Oh, good. We shall see you later.
Anyway, what's the camera button? I swear there's a camera button. I swear there's a camera button. I swear there's a camera button. Where's the damn camera button? There's an Easter egg you can see in this tutorial bit. I was about to brake roll in opposite direction. Right, I don't think we're allowed to see the camera controls yet, but when we see the camera controls, I'm gonna show you something that you might not have seen here.
My, very princely indeed. Such skill and such class. Dazzling. We feel a swoon coming on. Next challenge. Charge and roll. Quick turn. Look and jump. Careful. Careful without looking the jump. Not easy when you're rolling in a hurry. We shall see you later.
Anyway, wait a minute. If we look up in the tutorial, the king's there. Hello. He's having a look. He's making sure his kid's not, like brain dead or something. I don't know. He's trying to remember. He's trying to make sure the Prince of all Cosmos isn't a dipshit. He's up there. That's the funny thing. That's all I wanted to show you. And you quick turn by doing this. I've played this game a bunch of times, so I'm actually gonna be. And he does the death jump from regular show. Boom. I didn't know he did that. He just slides. You let go of the controller, he just slides around.
Mastered it. Already? For real, who are you?
Someone who's played this game 3 times.
All shook up and amazed.
Right. Here's the tutorial and here's the opening cutscene. What did the king do? Uh-oh, all the stars are disappearing. I wonder who did that. Uh-oh. Oh no, look who's wasted. He's pissed out of his mind. He got so drunk that he destroyed the moon. And all the stars. And the night sky and everything inside of it. What did he do? What did he mean by this? Also, the voices in the background are Moonbase Alpha. Why do I know so much stuff about this game? Anyway.
No, it was indeed not a dream. We really did it. We really did it. The king of all cosmos has really done it.
If you think he talks weird, that's because he talks in third person. I don't know why he talks in exclusively third person. Or is it second person? He keeps exclusively referring to himself as we. So maybe that's the third person? I don't know. Is the king more than one thing? No. Why does he refer to himself as we? It's not even they. It's we. We ours. That's his pronouns. I don't understand, but go off, king. Literally. Because he's the king of all cosmos. Bum 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 bum. I thought the background voice, I thought one of them was Oliver. It's not, but it does sound sort of like Oliver. Because Oliver is the voice of, Oliver the Vocaloid is the voice of, Puppycat from being Puppycat, and I thought, that sounds similar. No, the high-pitched voice is actually just more Moonbase Alpha, but pitched really high up. So, you know, I thought it was the British Vocaloid. I thought they put Vocaloid in this game. No, they put Vocaloid in the DS puzzle game. They put Hatsune Miku in the end of that one. Why do I know this? I don't know. Anyway.
The king of all cosmos has really done it. A sky full of stars. We broke it. Yes, we were naughty. Completely naughty. So very sorry. But just between you and us, it felt quite good.
Yeah, because you were wasted out of your mind.
Not that we can remember very clearly, but we were, we were in all nature's embrace.
You say, why do you have such weird speech patterns? Why do we have such weird speech patterns? I don't understand. Oh, God.
We felt the beauty of all things, and felt the love for all. That's how it was. My headphones are on low battery, god damn it. Did you see? We smiled a genuine smile. Did you see? The stars splintering in perfect beauty. So many there used to be.
Why am I reading his dialogue wrong? I don't know. We've not even played the game yet.
So many there used to be, almost a nuisance. Now, there's nothing but darkness.
What is this, Kingdom Hearts? I don't think I've ever read this dialogue before.
Tis but a dream, but a beautiful one. B-U-T. That miraculous, fabulous moment is past. It's over. We came to and found everyone furious.
Maybe I should read the dialogue before I read it out loud.
Even the king of all cosmos was not spared of their wrath. Really, everybody was irate. So anyway, Pee-wee Prince, hurry up and get back the glorious starry sky. Our problem, your problem, yes. Yes, you owe us your existence. We collect on the debt, yes?
Yeah, his pronouns are fucking we, us, are. That's weird, but go off, king, I guess.
Yes.
The king of all cosmos, first fictional character to normalize neo-pronouns. His refer to him as multiple guys. We are us.
Hand in hand, always there, yes. The very definition of the father-son bond, yes. Alright then, get cracking. Sending things to Earth.
Oh, I like this song. I'm gonna say this about all the songs, but I like all the songs.
Here we are, Earth. Full of things as usual. Small. You're as small as ever. We didn't notice. Not one jot, that with the stars and all. What is that? That body, that physique? Could you really be our son? Aha! I've got it. Build yourself up while you roll the Katamari. Work out, get bigger. Yes, indeed. Don't presume to take the escalator up to the throne just because you're the prince. Woo, tangent. First time on Earth means no worrying about time. We think we'll come and pick you up when that Katamari's 10 centimeters. Oh, just remember, many things live here, scurrying around and generally getting in the way. When one of these sneaks up behind you, an alert comes up with the lower left. You should try not to bump into anything alive. But don't worry about it too much. It won't end the game or anything, so just relax and roll. Good luck, Hingeling Prince.
How dare you call me short? I'm going to kill you.
Oh.
He keeps talking.
The same thing. It was the very first thing we ever rolled up.
Does the king ever shut up? Oh my god.
Oh, we feel a little emotional. We should put this in the diary.
Okay, he just keeps yapping. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Anyway, this is what Katamari Damacy is. It's about rolling stuff up. Wow, I'm already big because I think I know the physics. You have to know how the physics work. Don't get run over by a snail. Yeah, if something can knock you over and it's bigger than, if something moves and it's bigger than you, don't run into it. It knocks you off and then it kills all of your momentum. And my god, my voice for the king. It's ruining the way I talk, even though I've only been doing that for like 2 minutes. Oh, god. Anyway, I did drink yesterday. It was someone's birthday. So I did drink, but surprisingly not enough to get a hangover. Or maybe it's because I drank water before I went to bed, so I think that's a life hack, so you don't wake up with a hangover after you've been drinking. I don't know, is that how you do it? That might be how you do it. Oh, yep, this is what happens when you roll into
the same thing. This was the very first thing we ever collided with.
Yeah, when you collide with things, when you crash into stuff, when you crash into stuff that's too big for you, it makes your Katamari get smaller. So that's your punishment, I guess, for not being totally efficient. Because if it doesn't fit, then obviously it doesn't fit on the Katamari. It's gonna get broken. It's gonna fall apart. And you don't want the Katamari to fall apart. You wanna get a big boy, so the king is happy with what you did. But if you have a small boy, the king's gonna be mad at you. He's gonna be like, "Wow, it's definitely a Katamari, but like, it's kind of small." He judges the size of your Katamari. So if you want your dad to be proud, you have to make a big one.
How goes it, Prince? How is Earth? Huh? Oh, you made a 10-centimeter Katamari. Oh, how fabulous. We'd forgotten all about that. So you're mostly clear on everything, we assume. Everyone on Earth is quite nice, so they'll be very helpful, yes. They'll let you roll everything up with a smile. And yes, possibly also a wave. Anyway, let's go home for now.
He sucks you into his rainbow. I don't know why he does that. This is a very weird Japanese game.
Oh yes, almost forgot. Completely slipped the mind. When rolling on Earth, there are a few things to be careful of.
This is the title screen music. You cannot roll up objects larger than your Katamari. Crashing into larger objects and walls will break things off the Katamari, and I was reading that oddly shaped objects will make your Katamari lopsided and off balance. Yep, that's right. View the tutorial again? No, that was the tutorial. Anyway.
10 centimeters, 1 millimeter, huh? It was the first goal, but it's not very exciting, is it? Next time, we want a much bigger one. The thing you collected most of is snacks. My, Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky.
And it makes a funny sound effect when it goes. Ba ba ba. Also, there's a story. Oh, I've not told. We've not had the first actual cutscene yet, other than the king fucked everything up because he had a bender that was 3 days long, and he fucked up the universe, and everyone was mad at him. So he's making you fix it because you're his kid.
Anyway, what? You forgot your own planet? Really? Are you serious? You're not just small, but a bit slow too.
Did he just call me stupid? My god.
As a parent, we cannot feel but partly responsible. So, this is your home planet. The planet where you live. Here you can look at the stars, save the game, and do lots of other things. You can even visit Earth in the space mushroom just by pressing the L button or the R button. Roll your Katamari around Earth. Visit the space mushroom to compete against your cousins.
That's the multiplayer, we're not gonna do that. Unless I somehow end up doing an off collab, which I'm not gonna do because I have no friends.
And that's about it, your smallness. Do get a grip, your absent-mindedness.
Stop calling me a bitch! Oh god. Please save the game at the home planet before quitting the game. If you quit the game without saving, you will die. You will die. Anyway, I can finally do this. Turn down the volume, Jesus Christ. It's so loud. Why is it? It's still going. Oh, I can use the D-pad, okay. There we go. God, why do they make the game so loud? Anyway, we're done. Why is it so loud by default? I don't understand. They didn't need to do that. They didn't need to make the game so goddamn loud. It's like, you open it, it blasts your ears off. Okay, let me turn that down even more. For some reason, your sound settings are attached to the save file as well, and not just the game. I mean, you could open a config file, I guess, but like, why would you want to do that? Anyway, we made the game at a bearable volume. Now I'm going to turn it back up on OBS. Oh, God. Right. Is this good? Can we hear good? Also, the music in the actual levels gets louder than this, so... Data. Save. I'm gonna save it to... my oldest file. Yeah. Diameter. I don't think that matters. I'm better at the game now. So let's... overwrite this file. Is that okay? Yes. I'm not quitting the game. I want to roll things up. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We have no presents. I want to get them. I want to get all the presents, damn it. Anyway, we have levels. And by we have levels, I mean we have a level. Make a start 2. This is one of the first high score levels, so we get to actually play the damn... you'll see. Anyway.
Mangandang Talipo. Have you ever been to the Philippines?
That was the worst pronunciation of that ever, I don't care.
We stopped in the day before yesterday. We hope you can visit during the day's rolling.
I never realized what the day's rolling actually meant. He means when the sun's up. That's what that means. I thought it was like some made-up Katamari bullshit. But no, it means when the sun's up. That's what the day's rolling means, and I didn't realize that until, like, my third playthrough of this game. I was like, oh, that means when the sun's up, because they say, you know, the rolling sun or something, don't they? So, yeah.
Like that's possible. Oh, yes. A royal present for the hardworking prince.
Also, a lot of people are confused by the fact that the king says all these countries, and then every level is obviously in Japan. Oh, God. Yeah, it's, I think it's just what I think. My interpretation is that, you know, the king and queen are going to all these holiday destinations, but, the prince isn't allowed. The prince isn't allowed because he's doing all the work for them. He's rolling up a bunch of stuff. Oh, God.
No, he's not going on any of the holidays. He has
parents he has neglectful parents. They're like, oh yeah, what's the prince doing? Oh, he's on Earth, he's just rolling up some balls. Whatever. He's rolling up the Katamari. He's doing his job or whatever. I'm gonna go on a holiday to the Philippines. Oh boy. Nothing beats a Katamari holiday. Right now, you can save £50 per person. Do they spend pounds? No, they probably spend yen. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
A royal present for our hard-working prince. That's right, that's what we were thinking. While playing catch with your present. And, just went down to earth. Just fell to earth. It must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it.
Okay, man.
Sending things to earth.
This is a normal level.
Today you'll be rolling inside the house. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a full 20 centimeters. Then we believe in you for 7 minutes, and we can believe in you.
Oh, God.
We can believe in you for 7 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, mini prince.
Oh, God. Anyway, this song's a banger. They all are. Except for that one with the kids. The kids who like, oh yeah. The ones who were like, la 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 la. Oh god, that's not exactly the best. But we can roll up a bunch of ants. I'm not sure rolling up the ants is even that important, but like, it's fun and it's a thing you can do. I've got to look for the present. I think the present is down here. I think the present. Oh god, the mouse is gonna get me. I forgot my own advice. Don't go there because the mouse will get you. The present's not here, but there are crayons, and the crayons do count for a little bit of. I'm gonna get all the gum. Not that one, it's too big. God, the camera's really zoomed in. That's something you'll notice. In the early levels, the camera gets really zoomed in because, well, you're really small. Can I pick any of these up yet? No, I can't. Some objects don't, like, make your Katamari smaller. And, oh, there's some of these in the wall. The strategy is basically only go for the objects you can actually pick up, which is pretty obvious, but usually there's a bunch of, like, objects, a bunch of small objects in a line, so you can, oh god, so you can pick them up in a row. That's what a lot of speedrunners do. There's speedruns of this game, and in the speedrun is basically get the bare minimum size Katamari, and we're not doing that because that's not the fun way of playing the game. The fun way of playing the game is getting a bunch of, oh, we stole Shogi, is getting the biggest Katamari you can. Because you can just do the bare minimum, but the bare minimum's boring. That says 10 centimeters down there. I've got to get 10 centimeters of Katamari. Duh. Right, we've picked up the Shogi board. God damn it. We've picked up the entire Shogi board. Now what? Can we pick up these rubbers? We cannot. Oh god. Just got blasted by a mouse. The Katamari needs mouse bites to live. Oh god. Does it? Let's pick up some Legos. I might be big enough to pick up Legos. Give me the Lego. There we go. I'm big enough to get the Lego. That's the strat. You want to get, like, the biggest objects you can currently get. That's what you want to do.
10 centimeters, just get it bigger.
Because we're already halfway there. And when he says that, that's usually a cue that you're already halfway through. No, too late. What are you doing? Oh, that's what happened. One of these things got away. I caught one. Yeah. You can catch these guys. You're not supposed to, I mean, you don't have to catch all of them, but if you want to get the biggest Katamari, you kind of have to. We're big enough to go outside, so I'm gonna get these first, and then I'm gonna go outside. Yep, in fact, I don't even need to go outside, but I'm going to anyway. We can get these Christmas things, I'm pretty sure. These snowflakes, that's right. And now with 14, oh god, Santa, please, don't you knock me over, I swear to god. Where's the present in this level? I want to get all the stuff. That's my secondary objective in this game. I don't just want to beat the I don't just want to beat the game. I want to beat the game well. Can I pick up any of these knives yet? Yes, I can. That's weird. I can't get the flowers yet. I'm gonna get those last. Eventually, you get big enough where your Katamari is too big for, like, all the small objects to be loaded, so it unloads all the objects that are too small for it. I'm pretty sure that's already happened so far. But, also, if you get big enough, you can pick up moving objects without having to knock them over. I know a lot of stuff about this game, because I played it a bunch of times. I'm commentating it like I'm at bloody AGDQ, when I don't need to. A bunch of small objects have just been deloaded then. That's what this is. It's a disguised loading screen. It's unloading all the small objects. So I guess it's a disguised unloading screen. In the PC version, you can basically just go past it.
What a nice Katamari. Substantial, yet goes down smooth.
Are you swallowing it? You're not supposed to eat the Katamari. Do not eat the Katamari. It's not food. I mean, a lot of it is food, but, like, most of it sucks.
But actually, we'd like to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then.
Yeah, we've actually technically beaten the level. We can technically leave if we want, but I'm not gonna do that because I want to get the biggest damn Katamari the world has ever seen. I still can't pick up those yet, but I can get these glasses. Yeah. Oh god, they're very versatile. Whatever that Hololive guy said. I think it was Fubuki. I don't know. There was someone in Hololive that was like, "Oh my god, glasses, so cool." Sugoi Desu. I don't know. Probably did. Can I get this bird? The bird wasn't moving. So a lot of people think that, oh, you have to knock over, like living objects. But no, it doesn't. They don't have to be alive for you to pick them up. They don't have to be alive for you to pick them up. They literally just have to be, they don't have to be alive for you have to knock them over. They just have to be moving. So if the birds aren't moving, you can actually pick them up. If they're not moving, you can pick them up. Let's get a thing. There's also like a sort of I guess the simplest equivalent would be like a Pokedex. There's basically a Pokedex of objects, and to 100% the game, you've got to get all of them. And if you obviously on your third playthrough, you might get more objects because you've actually realized that that's a thing. I think it's called the Diary of the Journal or something. Yeah, that's what the king calls it. The king calls it a journal. Anyway, let's get all these tennis balls. Laundry is stupid. Because laundry is stupid and I couldn't get them. Fine, I'll get the chicken, damn it. Oh god. I'll get the chicken and the flowers. And wait a minute, oh god, there's stuff up here. And I thought I'd have to do the speed roll, but I guess not. I guess you don't have to do the speed roll to get up here. If you're good enough with the Katamari. It's got really weird controls. I forgot to mention that, but it has really weird controls. Because I just sort of smashed through the tutorial, because I played this game 3 times. That's why I kinda know what I'm doing. But a big complaint a lot of people have about Katamari Damacy is, why is it so hard to make the Katamari do what I want it to? And, one, you might have, you know, Katamaris end up with weird shapes, and second off, the game has weird twin-stick controls. Like, it's not just regular tank twin-string controls, like a horror game. It's like Resident Evil. Oh god. It's an eggplant. It's an eggplant plant. That's what it is. I'm pretty sure in the egg level, also, yes, there's something called the egg level. I got one of the presents? I didn't even see it. Oh, it was in the tree, wasn't it? Yeah, one of the there's an egg level. There's a level where you're getting eggs. And that replaces the eggplant with an eggplant. You know, a plant that is made of eggs. Instead of a eggplant plant. You know. And we'd call them aubergines in England, but I don't think they have a European dub of this game. There's a ring, but I can't get it. Oh, god. I'm not trying to 100% the game, by the way. I'm not. This is one of those games that's like a pain in the ass to 100% it. So I'm not going to try and do that. Also, you might realize I only have 30 seconds left. It has a sound for it. That's all I was going to say. And we finally kidnapped Santa. That's right. Put me on the nice list, even though I'm rolling up everything you've ever held dear for your life. Because, I'm just like that. I want... Get in the Katamari. I don't care. Get in the Katamari. It's your... You know, we're gonna steal Christmas. We're the Katamari that stole Christmas. That's what we are. Hopefully the present's still in there, because you can lose the present if it gets knocked out. But the first time it happens, there's special dialogue for it, and we didn't get it, so... Yeah.
Time's up. It was boring to watch this whole time. We'll zip back to space now.
Okay, how dare you? How dare you insult my artistry?
Royal Rainbow! Go, 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 go. 46 centimeters, 1 millimeter. We were moved to tears by the size of this thing. This is so incredible.
His dialogue here actually changes depending on the size of the Katamari. If you get the bare minimum, he's disappointed. If you don't complete it, you get a special game over screen that basically never shows up because this game's not hard. You might get it when you're first getting used to the game, but then, you know, you don't see it ever again. I've seen it once because I lost on purpose, just to see what it was. Anyway, he's moved to tears. That's the best thing you can say about it.
Happy, happy, so happy. We want to turn it into a star right now. Here, this is our royal present.
It's a scarf.
Guess what? Guess what it is? The thing you collected most of is...
stationery. We rolled up an entire Staples. You know they sell coffee at Staples. I don't know why they sell coffee at Staples. I guess office supply shop. But like, who orders coffee from an office supply shop? It's not gonna... I don't know why you can get a bucket of coffee at Staples, but you can. They should... See, this is what I always say. They should have Katamari levels that are, like, in shops. Imagine rolling up a Costco. Imagine rolling up an IKEA. Imagine rolling up a whole retail park. You'd start in an IKEA. You end up rolling up a Costco. I don't know, that'd be fun. Costco doesn't have a ceiling, so you could theoretically have a Katamari level where you roll up a Costco. Anyway, oh, it really is. Okay, he says the same dialogue after he says that, by the way. And now, exams. Why did I read that like it was a different word that I've never heard before? Anyway, here's the Hoshino family. And we're playing reroll, so they actually speak Japanese. They're gonna go to space.
The stars have suddenly vanished from the sky.
Oh no.
The cause is being investigated.
That's right. They're watching Gundam. And, uh-oh, looks like the world is... Not Gundam, what are they watching? Like, Kamen Rider? They're watching Kamen Rider. That's what they're doing. They're watching Kamen Rider on the TV. Give me my scarf. I want it. He's now Ralsei. The prince is now Ralsei. Wait, what? I want to save that, and then not quit, and then go to the next level, where we do something else. Make a star 3. Make cancer. What is make cancer? We're not making a tumor. We're doing something else.
What is it? Something's not quite there. Oh yes, we get it. It just doesn't look delicious. The sky does not seem yummy at all. Everyone's still hungry, yes? Can't you see that, silly? Speaking of delicious, we say crab. Most certainly crab.
I do like crab.
Sending things to Earth.
We are sending things to Earth.
Yeah. Looks yummy. But no, not yet. Patience is a virtue. Focus, we must focus. To make the yummiest cancer possible.
It's the star sign. That's, by the way, that's... You might see, make cancer, and you're like, what the fuck are we doing? We don't want disease, we're making crabs.
All you have to do is roll up as many crabs as you can find. Let's see. You have 7 minutes.
And we've already gotten 2 because they keep walking into the spawn location.
We look forward to a mouth-watering Katamari. Callow, Prince.
Anyway, this is Katamari Mambo. That's what this song is. There's spider. There's a crab that is acting like a spider as well. There are spider crabs. There's crab spiders. There's crab spiders. There's both. Anyway, you want to get big. You want to get as many crabs as possible. If you want to get all the crabs, there are easier ways to get all the crabs. Like, sometimes, some of them you gotta wait for them to go down. This isn't about the size of the Katamari either. You're trying to get a bunch of crabs. It'll tell you when you're done with the level, but basically, you're just trying to collect crabs in this one. You can collect other stuff, but they don't really count. They don't count towards what you're actually trying to get. So, actually, in some instances, it's actually better to have a smaller Katamari, so you can get in the doghouse or whatever. And, come on. I want to get stuck in here so I can get the doghouse crabs. There we go. Wait, can I... If I do this... No. I know I can get the bloody doghouse eventually. But, if I make these all disappear, then I think we can get rid of enough things. And if they clip through the floor, they actually, they actually go back to your Katamari, which is pretty cool. Come on. I'm pretty sure I can get this later. I'm pretty sure I can pick this up later, actually. I'm wasting time. I'm gonna go back home, and try that again, because I'm pretty sure you can get the doghouse last, and that also counts for getting some crabs. Like, you still see the smallest size crab. So, actually, I'm gonna... Sending things to Earth. Or maybe I'll go straight for the doghouse. I think I'll actually go straight for the doghouse. Because I think that the smallest Katamari still fits in the doghouse. But I don't know, you might have to pick up the entire doghouse. Let's go here, and... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get stuck. What? Okay. So you do have to pick up the entire doghouse. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna start the level again, because that's the mistake that everybody makes in this level. They try and get the doghouse way too early, they get stuck in the damn thing, and then they waste half the timer trying to get crabs they can't even get. So let's try this a third time. Oh god. Oh, the fourth time. The fourth time is the triangle. 4th time's the charm, I guess. Oh, God. Anyway, crab time. That's right. We're efficient. We're efficient. It's like... what's the Pikmin thing called? What's it called? Dandori, that's right. Yeah, Pikmin's a game about Dandori. This is also a game about... Pikmin is a game about being small and doing Dandori. This game, Katamari Damacy, is also about being small and doing Dandori. I think the reason the disease is called cancer is because tumors are filled with crabs. Oh my god. How could crabs do this? They're trying to... The crabs created the disease to get rid of humanity so that they can become the dominant species. That's my conspiracy not theory. Anyway, give me my crabs. Oh, I'm big enough to get them. Okay, don't let them get away. Don't let the... I don't think the crabs can despawn, actually. Yeah, I don't think the little crabs can despawn in this level. Yeah, like, they can't actually run away. Like, usually they'd be able to run away from the map, but they can't. Also, where did all the crabs go out of the doghouse? They must have ran away, didn't they? Yeah, that makes sense, actually. But also, hello, Noodle. I'm streaming today. I did not stream yesterday. But a beetle fight? Oh, God. It's the thing that Pokemon's based on. Oh, my God. Anyway. Wait a minute. I'm small enough to get these crabs. I gotta pick them up while I'm the right size. Because if you get too big, you can't actually pick these up. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. This is the size where they have to be. This is an awkward size for the Katamari. Get on the damn thing. Stick to it. You damn crab. They're not... Small fiddler crab. I got one of them. Okay. This is the dumb size. You have to be a bit bigger for them to get stuck to it. Come on. Come on, get on the damn thing. Because they have to stick on the actual ball of the Katamari. Which is dumb. Oh, God. We're not big enough for them to attach to the outer layer of the Katamari. So I have to get some, like, other stuff first. So I can actually get that crab that is in here, because otherwise I'd be the wrong size for it. Finally, God, why does this game work like that? I don't know, but it does. Let's get some sushi. It's not crab sushi. The shrimp looks good too. It's not crab though. It's not crab sushi. I don't know if crab sushi's a thing. Don't you eat crabs raw anyway? So technically all crabs are crab sushi? I don't know. Anyway, we got the crabs. It's the same song that played... No, wait. Oh, is this the same song that played in the last level? No, I think this is a different song. Anyway, let's get this blue crab, because I want it. I want it. Also, I'm pretty sure there are crabs that are hiding... Yeah, there's a crab up there. That's the fun part about this level. You gotta find where the crabs are hiding. Also, I don't think they can run off level, so... Off the level. I don't think they can run out of bounds, is what I'm trying to say. Come on. There we go. Get the flowers. I wanna get... Crustaceans have a bad habit of evolving into crabs. Is the Katamari a crustacean? That's my question. Like, is the Katamari a crustacean? Because I'm pretty sure this Katamari is going to turn into a crab. Or at least it's going to turn to the star sign for crabs. Oh, God. This is the only game where star signs make sense, because you're making stars out of your balls. I could have said that a bunch of different ways, but instead I said, you're making balls. You're turning your balls into stars. Because that's basically what you're doing. That's literally what's happening in this game. There's a shirt. I don't need that. I don't need that shirt yet. Oh, God. Yeah, this is fun. This is a fun game. I haven't mentioned this yet, but this is one of my favorite games ever. This, like, after I played it for the first couple times... I mean, I played it twice, so... The first time I played it twice. So, I think that should tell you all you need to know about... Oh my God, this guy really likes... Nothing to do with monkeys. What is it, a monkey crab? Spider crab? Spider crab, because spider monkeys. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games ever, because it's like... It's got a fun, stupid, goofy story. You can roll up crabs. Oh God, I like games with a sense of humor. And this game has a really good sense of humor. And by that I mean... you can pick up There are some levels where people run away screaming. And, you know, the king's like, oh, people love getting rolled up into the Katamari. Oh, God. It's great. It's great. Oh, God. And some things, you know, you'll see, you'll know it when you see it, but there's a big crab we gotta get. Can I pick up these pans yet? No, I can get that crab, though. And they've got guns! What the hell? When do I get a gun? The Katamari now has a gun. The Katamari is now locked and loaded. I don't think anyone with a spine can be in a group made of invertebrates. Invertebrates. Does that mean people without a spine? I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Because it's an insult. Also, give me your body. Big crab. There you go. Spider crab. You think you can escape me? You think you can escape the Katamari? No one escapes the Katamari. Not even cats. Or anyone named Mari. I don't... Like Splatoon? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, like that lady from Splatoon. Or the one who's like... Was it Marie Kondo or something? The one who's like... Oh, if this does not spark joy, then get rid of it. But this Katamari does spark joy, so we're never getting rid of it. We're not getting rid of this Katamari. It's a Katamari that sparks joy. All Katamari spark joy, because that's the whole point of Katamari. Right, I gotta use the camera. Right, are there any more crabs? Any more... What the... I'm rolling? I don't want to be rolling. God damn it. Okay, there's no crabs up here. Actually, there's one over there. This is why we use camera mode in the high score levels. In the ones that are like, you need to get a bunch of stuff. American crabs. Yep. This is what happens when you go to any beach in Los Angeles. That's right. They've all got guns. They've all got guns. Oh god. I don't know. Not Los Angeles being one of the only places I know in America that has a beach. Oh god. Come on. 114. I think I've got all the crabs outside. Now I need to go back inside. And hopefully not lose any on my way there. Right, if I grab this guy, he stops moving. I might get a perfect score, actually. 117. I'm close. Wait, I'm not big enough. Wait, get the TV guy. Get the TV guy. Get the TV guy. Okay, I got the TV crab. Hurry up. Hurry up. 118. Oh, God. Crab. Come on. 119. Where's the last one? Ah, crab, where's the last one? Something's coming. Is it a crab? Where's the last crab? Where's the last damn crab? Wait, I got it. I got 120. I think that's all of them.
That looks delicious, but also slightly disturbing.
Is it all the legs? It's all the legs, isn't it?
Oh well. Let's take the Yum Yum Rainbow back.
Yum Yum Rainbow sounds like... It sounds like... I don't know, it sounds like one of those big boxes of food you'd get at like a Chinese place. That makes me sound... No, that makes me want Chinese food. But I can't, because I had way too much crappy food yesterday. I had way too much salty food yesterday. Yesterday what happened, so after we got back from the pub, which was where my uncle's birthday party was, also that's why I wasn't streaming yesterday, by the way, my uncle's birthday party was at a pub. We went back to my auntie's house, afterwards, and she was like, well, we haven't eaten all night, let's get a pizza. So she ordered, what she thought she ordered was 2 Domino's pizzas, but she only ordered 1 because she was wasted out of her mind. And she was like, what she thought that happened was that she ordered 2 pizzas and that they only brought 1. But no, she looks at the receipt and oh look, lo and behold, she only ordered 1 pizza. Oh god. But like, she ordered 1 pizza and like 4 dips. And then afterwards she ordered McDonald's. And we were like, why did you do that? We didn't need that. I mean, I ate it when we ate it anyway, because, I mean, 20 nugget share box, you might as well put a nugget in your mouth. Anyway, I think New England might have lobsters. Oh, right, yeah. I forgot New England. I watch Family Guy. How did I forget about New England? I don't know. Quahog, Rhode Island. Oh, God.
Yeah, too crab intensive and kinda gross.
I got 90%. I don't know how I got 90% crab. I thought I got all of them, but I guess not.
Anyway, what, 120 crabs?
McDonald's are teleport points for Americans. Then what are spawn points for Americans? Walmart? Yeah, I guess Walmart counts. Yeah, sure, why not?
Fabulous.
No, the spawn point for Americans is suburbs. That's right. If you want babies to show up in The Sims, you gotta build some suburbs. That's if you want American babies. You wanna make some roads that only cars can go down. Cars and Katamari. Rolling down the street in my Katamari.
Fabulous. This is it. This is what we wanted. Crab, a sea of crab meat. Crab heaven. This looks incredibly yummy. We are one step closer to the finest starry sky there is. Oops, we're drooling. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky.
ba ba ba. And you get special cutscenes with I forgot who. Michiru Hoshino. That's her name. Hoshino Michiru. She feels the cosmos. The crab came back. Wow, I can't believe it. Yeah. Hoshino Michiru. That's her name. That's right. Why are they called the Hoshino family? Because they're related to the stars, I guess. Because Hoshino means star. We know this if you watched Oshinoko, which isn't a very good anime, but like, you know. The first episode was good, and then the rest of the anime was bad. We've made cancer. Congratulations. We've made cancer. We've not made the biggest cancer we can, but we've made a good cancer. The star sign.
Boa tarde. Have you ever been to Portugal? We were there yesterday.
I went there on W Place. Does that count?
We hope you can visit during the day's rolling. Like that's possible. Like that's possible. Oh, yes, almost forgot. Oh, yes. A royal present for the hardworking prince. That's what we were thinking, but we sort of tossed it down to earth. We had an issue and just sort of pitched it away. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it.
Oh, right.
Sending things to earth.
Waka waka waka.
Today you'll be rolling around the town.
Rolling around town and rocking around, round town, around. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure. Why do I say this every time? At the start of every level, I'm like, this song, this level has a banger song, and it's like all of them do. It's Katamari Damacy.
The Katamari should be, let's see, around a sweet 50 centimeters. We can believe in you for 9 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos.
Okay, it's the same dialogue. Okay, thanks. Anyway, let's pick up a fork. Oh, this is the da da do ba do ba da bow, da da do ba da bow. It's that one. It's that one. It's the one that sounds like Chills from that one song from Grease. Oh god, the Grease musical, which whose son actually? Do you know who Tobin Jacobs is? Because he's the son of the guy who wrote Grease. That's why he can afford all that paper. That's why he can afford a whole mansion to fill his paper anime girls with. It's a good song. Wait, dung beetle. Oh shit. No, come on. God damn it. I can get the dung beetle now. It's like a little version of me. Wow. I can't believe it. I told my dad this was kind of like a dung beetle simulator, and he thought it was actually about dung beetles. He also said there was an episode of a podcast that he watches. You don't watch podcasts. There's a podcast that he listens to called No Such Thing as a Fish. They talked about video games and then dung beetles, and my dad must have thought, oh, they talked about a video game about dung beetles. No, they didn't. They talked about VR, then they talked about how dung beetles can, they navigate with the stars, which I learned from No Such Thing as a Fish. But there's a fish right there, so I don't understand. Yeah, it's a podcast by the BBC, and you might think, wow, the BBC. Surely that's the most boring thing in the world. But you know, it's just fun facts. You like fun facts, don't you? Everyone likes fun facts. So you know, maybe that's what this game's based on. You know, because you're going around the cosmos trying to put stuff together to fix it. Maybe that's what it's based on. Maybe that's what Katamari's based on. I mean, the point of rolling stuff up is definitely based on dung beetles. Also, I'm pretty sure I need to be the next size up to get that fish. Hello, little me, little Katamari, and how dare you steal all that takoyaki, teppanyaki? That's something else. How dare you take all that takoyaki for yourself? I want your octopus balls, damn it. Oh, I'm not big enough to get the birds yet. I've got to take out food. Yeah, I sure hope it does. I sure hope I can take out the food. Anyway. Monster cherries. I guess they are. Dung beetle. Strawberry. Well, I'm big enough to pick up the dung beetle, so I can probably get the fish, right? No, I'm not big enough to get up the fish. I keep going back to the fish. I have to be like the next size up. Definitely. Anyway, let's get that butterfly, and then now I can get the fish, I'm pretty sure. Nope, still not big enough to get the fish. It's the next size up then. Okay. Yeah, the strategy is literally just get as many things as you can. Walmarts are supply drops. We're all born in Yellowstone and get flung somewhere across the country. Oh god, you get flung somewhere like it's... I was gonna say like Fortnite, but that's not Fortnite. Wait, who bloody proposes to someone? Sorry, who proposes to someone with takoyaki? What if they don't like the taste of octopus? Oh, God. I mean, I guess, you know, you would know that about the person you're getting married to, wouldn't you? You would know that about the person you're proposing to, probably. Yeah. You probably know that about the girl you're proposing to. You give her a octopus ball instead of an engagement ring. An octopus ball engagement ring. Oh, God. It's like, hey, girl, I know you like Japanese food, so I got you a takoyaki wedding ring. Let's... Oh, God, it's like, do you agree in holy, I don't know, Katamari matrimony? I don't understand. Okay, I took out the food. Not sure why you wanted me to shoot a hamburger, but okay. That's not what I meant. Oh, God. Take out the dog.
Yes, mother.
For a walk, Jimmy. Oh, no. Anyway, take out the dog. For a walk, Jimmy. I'm not big enough to get a cat yet, but I think I can't turn the Katamari into a Katamari.
Kinda bratty, kinda shy.
Did you just call my Katamari a lolly? That's weird. Why did you do that? Why is the king so weird? Oh, God.
But now that you've come this far, we would love to have such bigger, super nice Katamari.
I finally signed something weirder than his pronouns. I mean, multiple guys, okay?
We'll leave you to your work then.
Yeah. I don't know. God, I'm stuck. I can't get the fish. Like, oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck because of the microphone. Oh, right. The TV Time microphone. I didn't know he watched Mr. Antenna's TV Time. I didn't know the King of All Cosmos watched Mr. Antenna's TV Time. Oh, God. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna make a Prince of All Cosmos. Rolling stuff up. I'm gonna make a Katamari piece of art. I'm gonna make a Katamari pixel art on, WPlace, because it feels like the sort of thing that would make sense. You know, a bunch of people draw a bunch of drawings, you have the prince next to it rolling a bunch of stuff up, and you know, draw a Katamari behind all the drawings. Like, I don't know, I think that'd be a fun idea. Also, I'm pretty sure you can pick up the actual stones that the path are made of. The actual path stones. Pretty fun. Pretty cool. Time for a fireworks display. Oh yeah, he says that when you pick up the fireworks. I thought it was like, you've got 1 minute left or something. You've got like 4 minutes left or something. We did not get 4 minutes left. Oh, God. Anyway. Arrows. Everyone's dead. Also that guy. Let's pick up the soldier who's a terrible shot. Oh, God. Wait, no. You're not the terrible shot. You're the good shot. Because if we stop. This guy. Never mind, they're both dead. Okay. They're both dead. They both killed each other in the art of war. I can't believe it. Both of them know. How can war do this? Why would war do this? I can't believe war would do this. Simply drowning in plastic bottles. Oh wait, I know where the present is in this level. I just remembered. The present is you have to the present is actually in this tree. You have to smash into it a bunch of times and then come on. I'm pretty sure the present falls out of this tree eventually. Come on. Come on, there we go. I found it.
One of our royal presents.
There you go. Eventually, the present falls out of a tree. It's pretty cool. Can I get the cat yet? No, I can't. I can't turn my Katamari into a Katamari. Oh, God. Anyway, what the hell? Oh, yeah, I'm, doing that. I'm pogo sticking my Katamari. I remembered to get the manhole. I got the manhole cover, not the whole manhole, because I don't think that's how physics works. You can't pick up a hole. A hole is, by definition, a lack of space. So how can I pick up that? You know, I can't pick up antimatter. Maybe if I could pick up a hole, but I can't pick up antimatter. Oh, God. Oh, so that sounds like a German word. You know, evil, instead of evil matter, it's like evil matter. Oh, God. Antimatter. Give me the pizza, damn it. Give me the pizza to make up for the one to make up for the one that my aunt forgot to order yesterday. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this stuff. My auntie. Can I get the? No, I can't get that yet. Eventually, you can pick up the sandcastle. So I'm gonna, oh god, do that. I don't want to lose the present. I think we're too big to get rid of the present anyway. I think the present's nestled in there. So we don't have to. Also, I'm pretty sure the way you get the birds is you... Yeah, you have to do that. You have to do that to get all the birds. Damn, I'm double the size. Can I get the bricks? The individual bricks? There's a part of this level where you can pick up the bricks. Pick up the bricks of a wall. Not yet, but you can do it eventually. And, oh, I can pick up the newspaper. Damn. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, Principal Cosmos, where'd you find this? Monkeys. Well, all hail the music. All hail the music. All hail the music. Also, you might have noticed, I think this is the first level where you notice that the music, each song in this game actually has a different version of it. There's one version that plays at the start of the level, which is vocals, and there's another version of the song that plays after it, if you're still going by then, that doesn't have vocals. And, yeah. It's, that's what it is. There's vocal versions of the songs and non-vocal versions of the songs. And I can pick up these bricks. These are the bricks I can pick up. I'm stuck. Oh god. I want to get the bloody sandcastle. Wait a minute, I can wait for this guy to move out of the way, and then I can pick it up. Nope. Still can't pick it up. Great. Oh, I'm stuck on the bloody slide. God damn it. Ugh. I thought I could pick those up. Okay, I guess we didn't get the thing. You could theoretically touch antimatter. It has the same properties of normal matter. The only issue is that when matter and antimatter touch, they explode with more force than nuclear bombs. I guess you could say that every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could explode. Oh god. Can't you feel my happy now? I want this to last. I need you by my side.
Alrighty, that's it. We just remembered we have something to do. We're zipping back to space now. Royal Rainbow.
Oh, that's why I wasn't big enough to get the sandcastle. I was rolling up the present. Yeah, that takes a bunch of time.
90 centimeters.
We're moved. I don't think the measurements in this game are accurate either, because you can be 3 meters tall and bigger than a building. So, yeah. Anyway,
we're moved to tears by the size of this thing. This is so incredible.
Unless Japanese houses are really small. I don't know.
Happy, so happy. We want to turn it into a star right now. Here is our royal present.
Oh, it's a chef's hat.
Guess what? Guess what it is?
I got a lot of cooking. Wow. I got a lot of forks and plates and pans. And what else did I get? Takoyaki. Mom, they said on the TV the stars have disappeared. Oh, honey, those things don't just happen. There's our cab now. But that's what they said. Right? Michi? God damn it, don't ignore me. You saw it too.
Don't ignore me, Michi. You saw it too.
Oh god, now he's got a funny chef's hat. He's a little chef. He's no longer the little prince, now he's the little chef. We've saved over the nah file. The salt? Nah. Salt. Wait. Nah. Sodium chloride. Sodium. Nah. That's what we got. Yeah. When they're saying na 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 Katamari Damacy in the intro, they're actually saying salt a bunch of times. That happens due to light pollution. Oh. Oh, okay. So, you're telling me the song Every Time We Touch wasn't scientifically accurate. Okay. God.
Buenos dias. Have you ever been to Spain?
I have. In fact, I've been to Portugal as well.
It's our other homeland.
I've never been to the Philippines, though.
We hope you can visit during the days rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, a royal present for the hardworking prince. Wallet, keys, rings, hopes, and dreams. We lost it.
Can I say mood? Oh, God. Oh, God. Alex, can I say mood for 500, please? What is my mood for 500? Oh, God. No, the stars disappeared due to light pollution. Okay. That's why every time we kiss, I reach for the stars. Anyway.
Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Sending things to Earth.
Oh, we're in the house again. Right, I'm pretty sure this is the biggest... This is the last time the house shows up. So, something special happens in the 3rd stage of each stage. But I'm not gonna spoil you. I'm gonna tell you when it happens, because I'm pretty good at this game. I'm not gonna, you know... I'm not meaning to toot my own horn or anything, but I'd say I'm pretty good at Katamari. I've played the game 3 times. I've played the game 3 times.
Today you'll be rolling around inside the house. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a strong 1 meter.
We're gonna be a lot bigger than 1 meter. It's exponential growth. Ever heard of it?
We believe in you for 10 minutes in Earth time, but any longer than that.
I don't think they made up the I don't think they made up the time limits with not the time limits, the size limits with exponential growth in, you know, in mind. Because the bigger your Katamari is, the bigger the objects you can get, and you can get bigger faster. Anyway,
but any longer than that, and even the King of all Cosmos can't be expected to wait.
No, House, this used to be my favorite game. I mean, this is definitely one of my favorite games. It's like a tie between this and Mario Odyssey. This because, you know, it's fun to roll up big stuff into a big ball, and Odyssey because there's so much stuff to do in it. There's a moon, like, everywhere. So it doesn't matter if, like, some of them are boring, because, so, you know, you do a boring moon, and then you get to one of the fun ones. Anyway.
We look forward to a nice Katamari. Bite-sized prince.
Ah, I did the best song in the fucking game! Sorry, I got very excited. I heard Lonely Rolling Star, and I was like, oh my god. Wait a minute. This song was gonna be on the high-quality karaoke, by the way. Oh god. Da 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 da. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Da 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 do. No. Anyway, yeah, there's See We're Gonna Rip that is this but photograph by Nickelback. Anyway, yeah. Wait, no, that's not the words. Yeah. Oh, also, I forgot to read GLaDOS. This used to be my favorite game. Good for you. Good for you, GLaDOS. I like to see you, appreciate some chaos. Some controlled chaos. Some controlled Katamari chaos.
It just get it bigger.
Your lonely rolling star. Your lonely rolling star. I know some of the words to this. Not all of it, but I know enough words to sing along a little bit. Oh god. Imagine, you know what they should have done? You know what they should have added to the reroll version? They should have added, like, you know, like how some films have a sing-along version? They should have done that for the songs in this game. That's what they should have done. They should have had a karaoke mode. Oh god, so you could sing along. Because they're all vocal themes, and they're all very good. Oh god, they're all in Japanese, so, you know, be easy. I mean, people would be they'd be much worse at the game if they had a karaoke mode, because they'd be trying to sing along to the music instead of playing the game, because it's so good. There is one song in English that I know the words to, so maybe I'll sing along to that one later. I think it plays in the bird level, actually, so, yeah. Each level, each specific star is, associated with, a specific song in the soundtrack, by the way. Wait, I'm not big enough to get that. Lonely rolling star. Wait, I could do. Wait a minute. When the no lyrics version of this plays, I can do the Nickelback version. Great, just great. What can I pick up? This is when the game gets hard. When you're too small to pick up like the big objects. The next size up. Can I get these birds? No, I'm still not big enough. I gotta go back inside, I think. Yeah. I think I've got to go back inside. Yeah, how do I get back inside? I'm pretty sure I'd... Oh, crap. Right, we can get... Oh, I can get the books. Okay, there we go. The paperback. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, there we go. We can get the batteries now. Yeah. God, it's so zoomed in, I can barely tell what's going on. Oh, God. This might be that one song that, what is it? That one song that everyone hears without knowing what Katamari is. Because it's a very good song. It's pretty much just like a J-pop song. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's pretty good. Anyway, give me a mouse. The Katamari needs mouse bites to get bigger. And this is how you increase your size. Right, I remember. You go back in the house, and you pick up all the indoor stuff. That's right. You get all the toothbrushes and toothpaste and... Oh, God. MSI Colgate. Use the code REVINGMYWIFE tonight. Oh, God. This Katamari is sponsored by MSI Colgate. Use the song... Oh, God. Use the code ROLLINGMYWIFE tonight. Oh, God. You're only rolling star. I can pick up your shoes right now. I'm not big enough to get the next size up, so let's get screwdrivers now. Get all these stupid guys. Wait a minute, there's the crab hole. I mean, I've already got some spiders, so we don't need to do the crab holes. How many garden ants do you think you have to get to? How many garden ants do you think you could beat to a fight in the death? Well, it depends how big of a foot I have. So, you know. Well, no, I could. It depends, because I could probably. It depends how like fast they come out. Because I could probably kill like a bunch of ants if they're not like all ganging up on me at the same time. You know, it depends. You know, at the speed at which the ants show up. Also. There's a leitmotif in this soundtrack. The what is it? The Katamari Damacy leitmotif plays in this song, by the way. That's why I went quiet there so you could hear it. You know the bit that goes bum ba 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 bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum. I like songs that use leitmotifs. They're pretty fun. They're pretty fun. So whenever a song has a leitmotif, I try to let everyone know about it. I'm the guy who knows about leitmotifs. I watched a whole video about the leitmotifs in that one Jamie P album. What was it? Constant Companions, that's what it's called. Also, the song repeated itself. I thought we were gonna get some instrumentals, but I guess not.
Oh boo, only 50 centimeters. Still a long, long way to go.
Oh, 1 meter. I'm blind. Okay. Anyway, let's, I thought it said... I don't know what I thought that was. I thought it was like 10 centimeters or something. I don't know why. Anyway, the easiest things to pick up when you grow are the traffic cones, because they're literally designed to be the thing that you can only pick up once you're big enough to get to the next area. Can I get these cars? No, I can't. Okay, but I can pick up all the toilet roll. Toilet paper. All the bog roll in it, as the British say. I can't pick that up. By the way, it's not really... The game says that your next object you pick up is based on the size of it. It's actually based on the mass of the object, but, you know, that's semantics, because you can pick up a really thin object that might be the wrong... That might seem to be the wrong size, because it's the right mass to pick up. So you can pick up these fences earlier than you think. So that's why I mentioned that. Anyway, I can't pick up the takeout box. Okay, great. Come on, the RC car. The RC car. Oh god. The RC car, I can pick it up. You gotta pick them up before they can run away. Otherwise the king will be like, oh my god, you missed one. And I'll be like, yes, I know I missed one. It ran away from me. Oh god. Colgate slept with my wife. I didn't even know I had a wife. It's from... Have you ever seen Bottom Gear? It's a top 10 meme of all time. Anyway, give me a damn cat. It's mine now. Can I get the globe? Can I get the globe? Can I get the golden globe? No, I can't. I can get the hard hat from a construction site. That's right. I can get a disabled cat. Oh my god. I can roll up a disabled cat. You're happy now, I think. Is that Takeshi? From Takeshi's Castle? I don't know. That's what it looked like. Oh god. Anyway, let's get this. And I can't get that girl. She's too large. I think I can get her dad at some point. So that's fun.
Oh, what a nice Katamari, tough with a soft feel. Now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then.
We've completed the level with 3 minutes to spare. That means I can... It's time to mop up our seconds. Anyway. Let's get it all. Let's get it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. Anyway, give me a... Oh, there's a cat here. Somehow. There's a cat for my Katamari. Haha. I'm so funny. Can we pick up the bricks? We can actually pick up the bricks, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm picking up bricks. I'm picking up the garden bricks. That's right. That's right. Give me the cinder blocks. That's what they are. I called them bricks. Oh, God. Get the cats. And I'm pretty sure I can pick up the TV now. Yep, get everything in here. Everything in the living room. That's right. Now we're gonna get the bamboo fence. And the mailbox. And more fences. Give me these. Give me these. Give me these. See, the good thing about thin objects is they increase your mass while not increasing your size. Also, little girl, you can't run away. Get in the Katamari. Get in the Katamari, Miyoko. Get in it. Get in it. The Katamari has started to sparkle. You know what that means? It's very big. It means it's probably the biggest we can get in this level. There's a maximum size for each level, and I think we've reached it. For each stage, I mean, no, each, stage? Like, location. Yeah, there's a maximum size for each location. And, we've reached it, because this is the third instance. This level is the third instance, the house location. So, eventually, the camera is gonna zoom out, because we're so big, that we've actually, gotten the maximum size for this level. And I'm pretty sure the game lets you know this. At some point, it starts to zoom out, when you have 30 seconds left. There you go, we're the biggest we can get. And that means we get a bunch of birds, we get a bunch of Katamari angels that look like the prince, and it starts, surrounding the Katamari, because you've gotten the biggest Katamari you possibly can on the level. It starts to zoom out when you have 30 seconds left. Also, give me these. But this is not the last time you actually come to this level, because there's a special, what is it? Constellation stage, that's what I call it. There's a special constellation you can do here. I want to get the cat in the doghouse, but I don't think I can get it. I think I have to turn around to get it. Nope. Oh, I'm not big enough. Somehow. Anyway, poor cat. When insulting something, start with a ridiculous claim so you can't be sued for defamation. It's hard to arrest someone for... to blame you for eating kittens when someone also claims you take bribes. Wait, yeah, what? It's harder to arrest someone for blaming you of eating kittens than someone who... I mean, technically that's what the Katamari does. It does eat kittens. But then it apparently makes the kittens happy? I don't know. He's moved to tears. He's so happy. What did I collect the most of? Games. I got... My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage. All while I am still collecting coins. Oh no. Anyway, we're in the airport now. Here's a news update.
The night sky is showing signs of recovery. The cause is being investigated.
It's the king of all cosmos. You're never gonna figure it out. And now it's just... They're saying the stars are coming back. That's nice. I don't believe you because I'm a distant mother who doesn't care about you. But that's what they said. And Michiru only says, I feel the cosmos. It's the only thing she says. Was there a present in that level? No, there wasn't. I don't think there was. I would have gotten it. Anyway, save the damn game. I like saving after every level in case the game randomly decides to die. But this port actually is a pretty good PC port of a game, so, you know. Make Cygnus. Let's make Cygnus. What is Cygnus? Let's make a Sigma male planet. I don't know.
What is it? There is something missing.
Oh, it's that. I know what this one is. It's the egg one. It's the egg level.
What is it? There's something missing. Is it a royal present? No, something more. Eureka, we have it. It's not graceful. The sky is utterly lacking in grace.
He has no style. He has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. Okay.
It does not float like a butterfly, or sashay like the king. It's just not there at all. What's graceful on Earth? Swans, that's what.
Ugly sky. I guess. Oh, God.
We want some grace back in the sky soon. But the swans don't seem to have hatched yet. There's nothing but eggs. But strangely enough, if you roll up those, they start tweening and hatching. Get as many as you can and make as swan-stuffed a Katamari as you can. And it'll be very, very graceful. We await news of your success. At least we'll wait for 7 minutes.
This is a banger, and also it's the only English song in the game. So I know the words. Anyway, here's how you get around these mouse traps. You're supposed to, like, ram into them. Yeah, with the big boy. Anyway, that's an egg. That's a mouse. I'm not gonna get the mouse. I'm pretty sure you can only pick up the eggs in this level. And some of the swans are actually attached to these mouse trap ones, so, yeah. Yeah, if you roll up real fast past the thing. Oh, actually, there's an easier way of doing it. You just don't touch the spring of the mouse trap, and you won't get mouse trapped. Okay, that's a lot easier of a way of doing it. And I did it too many times. And they're all chicks. None of them are swans. Love me, I wanna watch you up into my life. Jesus Christ. Let's roll up to me, a single star in the sky. I hear you rolling me. I wanna watch you up into my life. Let's love up to me, a single star in the sky. To you, to you. It's a good song. It's Que Sera Sera. Yeah, ironically, the only song that's in English has a non-English title. Oh god, and all the Japanese songs have English titles. Like Lonely Rolling Star. Despite the fact that... Oh god. Apart from Lonely Rolling Star, which apparently, it's an English title for a Japanese song. Anyway, let's see where I'm going. I can get back in here. There's no swans to get, I think. I think I got all the swan eggs. Oh, right, yeah, I lost all the swans because I crashed into, like, I got stuck, basically. I got stuck between some traffic cones, so... He changes the words. He ward you up into my life. Let's roll up to me. And now, I'm pretty sure there's another route we can take here. Yeah. Wait, is there? No, that's a chicken. That's a chicken. I thought there were more swans. That's an egg with a sticker on it, so it's definitely not a swan egg. That's just an egg. A duckling? Well, that still doesn't count. I want more swans, damn it. I remember seeing a diagram of a mousetrap where instead of jumping down on the mouse, it just shoots it with a revolver. Yeah, I've seen that too. the mousetraps in America, yeah, I've seen it. That's just a chick. I thought that would be a another swan, and it's not. We still have 5 minutes to make a Sigma Katamari. It's fine. It's not a Sigma male, it's a Sigma Katamari. That's right. Also, it's my imagination that this song is actually being sung by that guy playing golf over there. I imagine that he has a good singing voice. But in the real world, this song's actually sung by the guy who did the Loop on the Third opening, if you didn't know that. Yeah. That's right. I've not watched that anime, but I'm gonna guess that the opening's a banger. If this guy did the opening. Right, can I... Oh, right, I gotta... Oh, I can take the pan, right. Ugh. Can I get egg sushi? No, he says something, though.
Silly prince. That won't hatch. It's sushi.
You can get the egg sushi.
It's sushi now.
Oh, God. Right, finally. There are a couple swans up there. Oh, God. It's more about getting as many swans of the specific objects as possible. But you might as well just get as many eggs as you can, because you can't really remember how many eggs of things. Also, a lot of his golf balls have been replaced by... So a lot of his golf balls have been replaced by eggs. That egg's got a sticker on it, so we can't pick it up. You're not supposed to be able to pick up anything other than eggs in this level, but there are some exceptions. There are some buggy exceptions. It's either a bug or an oversight where they forgot that there are some objects you can still roll up in this level that aren't eggs. Now if I roll up here and I get you, and I can pick up the mousetrap. That might be on purpose. I don't know. That might be on purpose, actually. I know you can pick up an egg cup that was upstairs, but I don't think you're supposed to be able to pick that up. I don't think you're supposed to be able to pick up the egg cups. But you can pick up the mouse traps, which I've learned right now.
We see Hinata. Much respect.
Maybe you just don't get big enough in this level to pick up other objects. No, you can't pick up the flowers. I'm pretty sure it's like this is the only level where it's hard-coded. You can't pick up specific objects. Oh, God. But we can pick up the mouse traps, and... Okay, I didn't do it right, so I didn't pick it up. Okay, maybe that's what I'm doing. Maybe every time I played this level, I just didn't pick up the mouse traps the right way. But like, if we go sideways, I said if we go sideways, it's easier to pick it up. God damn it. Okay, I didn't lose my swan. Cool, like this. Oh my god. I never thought of this when I played, but it's baffling. It's baffling that a game about rolling bigger and bigger balls has deep lore. Well, it's not really deep, it's more, you know, it's more... This game needs a story. Let's make it the dumbest thing we can think of. So that's what they did. The king of all cosmos got wasted, and now... and now you've got to deal with the mess he caused. Yeah. Okay, if I just go in the mouse traps backwards, I'll pick them up. Cool. You have 1 minute left, I know. I know, Dad. God. I know, Dad. God. You don't have to remind me. You're not even my real dad. Okay, there was a swan here. I'm pretty sure there's like 60 of them. Maybe I'm completely wrong, and there are eggs behind here that I can't get to those. And there's one there, and these can't be swan eggs, because, yeah, I can't get them. So they can't be swan eggs. If I can't get them, what's the point? 29. Yeah, I picked up the dandelion. Okay, I guess it's not hard-coded. I guess you're just not big enough to pick up some of them. That's literally it. Okay. Egg. Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? Well, if it has a swan in it, yes, please. And get up the there we go. You can get up the ladder here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There's a few eggs down there, but I don't know if any of them have swans. And oh god. Oh god, I missed.
Very graceful. And a bit disturbing. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Noisy things.
Oh, they can't stop using Twitter.
We'll take the graceful rainbow back.
They can't stop using twitter.com.
19, 20, 21, 22.
59, 84%. I got pretty good.
Wow, feathers everywhere. This is so great. It's difficult to hold with just one hand. Well, of course, we can handle a lot more weight than this. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky.
And now... Ba-ba-ba! It's not full. If it's 80% or better, I'm pretty sure. Not 80%. If it's 90% or better, the constellation is a full constellation. So that's like the best one you can get. And that's a good... How do you get that from that? Phoenix. How do you get... I don't know how you get that shape from like 4 dots, but okay. I guess that's what every constellation is. Yeah, you get a bunch of things. Wait, constellation stages don't have presents, do they? Obviously. Anyway, should we make a big boy? Let's make a big boy. Anyway.
Godem dog. Have you ever been to the Netherlands?
No. I've never been there. But oh god.
We stopped in the day before yesterday. We hope you can visit during the day's rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for the hardworking prince. That's what we were thinking. But it got swiped up. Jesus Christ. It got swiped right off of us on Earth. Pickpocketed during the morning rush hour. Very well done, too. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Sending things to Earth. Today you'll be rolling around the town. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a relaxed 1.5 meters. We believe in you for 13 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait.
Okay. You are smart. Yes, I am. They're repeating songs now because they've ran out of songs. That doesn't matter because all the songs in this game are bangers. So once you've, gone through them all, it doesn't matter if you've... Wait, no, I think there's a couple that we've not heard yet. I don't know, but it started playing the same songs over and over. But it doesn't matter. Also, the only way to replay levels with different songs is to play them in eternal mode. Eternal mode is exactly what it says. It's Katamari with no time limit. So that's the mode that you use to, like, 100% the game or whatever. Get all the objects that you're missing. Anyway, oh god. Oh god, there's a big toy hammer. Big toy hammer in the way. Oh god, give me my jumbo takoyaki. My big takoyaki. Give it, the big taco. The big taco. But, like, taco is in octopus, not taco is in Mexican food. Taco is in Japanese food, not Mexican food. There you go. I just got knocked all the way over here by a dog. Great. Anyway, let's get some sushi. Who said, does anyone like picnic sushi? Let's get some picnic sushi. Damn it. Made in the park. Made right here in the park. I don't know who makes sushi in the park, but, like, you know. Cool. Hopefully it's refrigerated, damn. Anyway. Wait a minute. I won't be able to come back here, so let's get here while I can. This level has, what is it? Pac-Man sound effects. Because it's this song, not level, this song is full of Namco arcade sound effects. Because Namco make arcade games. And in every single Namco game, they really want you to know they make arcade games. They're like, we made Pac-Man, by the way. Oh, God. We made Pac-Man, by the way. Why couldn't we play as the prince in fucking Mario Kart Arcade GP? Because we should have been able to play as the prince in Mario Kart Arcade GP. That's who I'd want to be in the Mario Kart arcade game. Because, like, Namco actually they co-developed that. They co-developed the Mario Kart. You might think, why not put the prince in Smash? Because he doesn't do anything. Like, what would he do in Smash Bros? He'd roll you up into a Katamari, I don't know. He'd make more sense as an assist trophy. You know, he'd come in, and, you know, he'd come into the field or whatever. He'd roll a bunch of stuff up, and then congratulations, everyone takes damage or whatever, you know. Like, it does more knockback than more players get rolled into it, you know. More players and items get rolled into it. That would make sense as an assist trophy in Smash Bros, wouldn't it? Yeah, a Katamari assist trophy. I mean, you know, if we get another Smash Bros, I bet that'll be an assist trophy. Because, you know, Namco work on all of the Smash Bros games as well. They worked on Super Smash Bros 4. That was the first one for Wii U and 3DS. That was the first Smash game they worked on. So if they were to make another one, they would probably put Katamari as one of the things. Because they like making references to themselves, obviously. Let's not get knocked over by the dog this time. Oh, God. Because last time I got knocked over by the dog. And I'm pretty sure if you get big enough, you can actually start rolling up the town. So I'm going to do that. Am I big enough to get the mousetrap? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Cool. Right. I think you have to be, like, 50 centimeters to go outside? No, 30? I might be big enough. I might be big enough to leave, actually. Or is it 40? I think it might be 45, actually. Once you get to a big enough size, you can actually leave. You can actually leave, go to the town. I'm gonna get close to it to see what I'm supposed to pick up. I'm pretty sure it's 45, that's right. It's 45. So there's more stuff I can get. Katamari, it's eternity in there. Oh, God. It is eternity in the Katamari. It's so big, and so many, and so long. And wait a minute, I'm pretty sure there's an object you can only get by going up this way. No, there's not. Okay. I thought there was. There's no exclusive object to this size. Well, you can get these roach motels. You can get those. You can get those. A place for the cockroaches to go. A place for the cocks to go. The cockroaches. Oh, God. A place for the cockroaches to go. That's right. Oh, God. Anyway, big stuff. Steal the cat. I can't steal the cat. Okay. One of the levels is a cat handcuffed to a fence. And that's pretty funny. Anyway, I'm the right one. There you go. Are you referencing Emesis Blue or the Jaunt? I'm gonna guess Emesis Blue. Because a lot of people who watch this stream like TF2. Speaking of which, someone I would have never expected to play TF2 played it today. My Oshi, Rin Penrose. She plays Splatoon. But, you know who got her to play it? RT game. That makes sense. Oh, God. So, you know, that's fun. That's a fun thing that happened today. Also, I just remembered I can break here. That's how you get all the bowling pins. Strike! Strike! Whoa! If you don't know anything about VTubers, then I just said nothing to you, pretty much. Oh god. But yeah. The RT game, he always gets people to play bloody Man vs. Machine with him. Even though the new Man vs. Machine update isn't even out yet, but, you know, maybe he's practicing for it. Oh, God. I hope they add, like, new Australians, by the way. Because if they're not adding anything new to... If they're not adding anything new to the game for the Man vs. Machine update, then, like, what's the point of making a Man vs. Machine update if there isn't any more gambling? What's the point? The whole point of Man vs. Machine is the gambling. So you can get a big dumb golden gun. Oh, God. Like a golden stock shotgun. Is that gonna be a thing? Maybe. Oh. The same place.
The same place we took our first ever swim in this very place.
You are smart. I am smart. Thanks for letting me know. Also, this is not the last time you come here. This is the second time you come here. So that's why we just roll up the town. I don't think you can go back to where you started here once you've rolled down. It's pretty hard to get back to where you're going. Also, rice cookers. Let's get some rice cookers. Prop Asian, use rice cooker. And now we fluff the rice. All right. Wait, no. And now we swap, and now we fluff the rice. So nice, so satisfying, better than sex. Every time I see a rice cooker, I have to quote that Uncle Roger video. Every time I see that. Every time I see a rice cooker, I end up quoting Uncle Roger. Oh god. Because yes, fluffing the rice is so nice and so satisfying and better than sex. I mean, filling up the Katamari is better than sex too. There's a lot of things better than sex. like taking a bunch of health meters. What the hell that means? Give me the cat. God damn it. Give me the lucky cat so I can become a lucky Katamari. God damn it. I want an Aussie flying guillotine. That would be fun. That'd be a fun thing to get. That'd be a fun object. That'd be a fun little thing to get. Also, I know where the present is in this level. The present's up top somewhere. Let's get the daikon radishes. Because we don't want a daikon. Oh god. Anyway. Ba-ba-ba-booey. Ba-ba-booey. Ba-ba-booey boop. I stole the bird. I stole the blackbird singing in the dead of night. That's a Beatles song, so I'm not gonna sing the rest of it. I'll get copyright claim to fuck. Oh god. That kid's running away. That means he's big enough to be stolen. That means he's big enough to be picked up. That means he's big enough to be rolled up into the Katamari. Assimilate. Okay. Oh, what a nice Katamari. I don't really buy Australians, but like they're a fun thing to have in the game. You know what'd be fun? If they actually added a strange Dragon's Fury, because there's not like any rights problem with having a strange Dragon's Fury. They should introduce the strange Dragon's Fury, because we need that. I like the Dragon's Fury, but there's no strange of it, so I can't... So there's no point using it, pretty much. Oh, god.
But now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, super nice Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then.
Oh, god. What if they made an Australium original? That would be the most expensive item in the game, probably. And let's take these people. Get in the thing. Misayo Sukomato Sukotoyamo. I didn't read that name properly because I'm trying to roll things up. Sumira Toyama. Yeah, that's right. That's your name. Hello, construction man. I did not take the construction man. Okay. I can get the present now, actually. I'm pretty sure. I can get the present now. I'm big enough to get it. I'm not too big to get it, because some levels the present disappears if you're too big to pick it up. So let's go up here, and I should be able to get the present. Sad. That'd be great. That would be great. Oh god. What else do I like the Australians of? I don't know. They could make an Australian soda popper. I think that'd be fun. Can I not climb up this? Can I not climb up that? It's not letting me climb. It's not letting me climb. Come on. There we go. Don't know why it doesn't let me climb. but okay. Also, the prince kind of floats in some levels because he's so big. Because the Katamari is big enough to stay on the thing, but the prince isn't, so the prince ends up floating eventually. Be sure to keep it in the Katamari. This is one of the first levels where losing the present is actually possible, so... I mean, technically you can lose the present. Oh, shit. Yeah, because of this bridge. You get stuck in the damn bridge. I'm trying to make sure the present doesn't get lost. I'm stuck under a fucking bridge. Right, there we go. The present didn't get lost. And the things that fell through the floor, they came back. They came back, so it doesn't matter if they, like, despawn because they fell through the floor. Is the present still in there? Yes, it is. I gotta keep my eyes on it. Because the present in this level is something pretty cool. Actually, wait, no, there are... I'm pretty sure there are actually presents in some, constellation levels. Because that's how you get the crown. You get the crown in the, constellation stage for the Corona Borealis. Actually. What other weapons in TF2 would I want an Australian for? I don't know. We have a lot of medic weapons as Australians, don't we? We have all the useful ones. I don't know. I'm trying to think what would fit. What would fit it? I don't know. Australian jar of piss. It wouldn't even... How would that even work? I don't know. Oh, God. Australian pretty boy's pocket pistol, because, there's no skins for that weapon, so you might as well make a gold one. Anything that doesn't have... Flog? Oh, a golden flog. Oh, God. So you can be like, I wasted money on this. I wasted money on this weapon that's only good against bad players. Oh, God. I spent money on this pub stomping weapon. Oh, God. I spent way too much money to pub stomp. Oh, God. That's what you'd name it. You'd be like, I paid however much you paid for it. However much you gambled for it. Oh, God. I paid 200 quid to pub stomp. Oh, God. I mean, yeah. Pick up game. Public. Yeah, they're the same thing. Pug stomp. Pick up game stomp. Yeah, they both mean the same thing. Anyway, steal all the bikes. They're mine now. These are my bikes now. These are my bikes now. Give me yourself. Give me your body. Give me your bikes. Thank you for the bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to roll your bicycle into my big ass ball. There you go. Come on. Oh, come on. Can I get the tasty flavor? Can I get the tasty flavor at least? I can't get the tasty flavor. This is an Orwellian society where we cannot get the tasty flavor vending machine. How dare you? How dare... This is literally 1984. This is literally the book 1984 by George Orwell. This is literally the book. This is literally the book 1984 by George Orwell. I can't believe it. At least we can steal Weird Al. Weird Al Yankovic, get in the ball. Thank you. Aussie Fire Act, the most useless. No, Australian car battery for pyro. That's... I forgot what it's called. The only good secondary... The only good melee for pyro. The speed one. You know what I'm talking about. The one that's a car battery. I can't remember what it's called, but, like, you know. Alrighty, that's it for I'm pretty sure there's already an Aussie Crusaders crossbow. Australium, you know what I'd want an Australium of? The thingy. The bow. The bow. Yeah, what's it called? You could have one of the fortified compound, I guess. What else is there? What's the bow called? The Huntsman, that's right. Gold Huntsman. Because we have a festivized Huntsman. Why don't we get a gold Huntsman? You know, for all the dedicated Huntsman mains, because there are definitely dedicated Huntsman mains in TF2.
We have a meeting to go to. We're zipping back to space now. Royal Rainbow. 2 meters, 54 centimeters, 5 millimeters.
We're bigger than most people, and it says 2 meters, so... Either the people in this game's universe are really small, Power jack, that's right. God damn it, how did I forget that? I'm an idiot. Or maybe I just have bad memory, because I haven't played TF2 in, like, a day.
2 meters, 54 centimeters, and 5 millimeters. It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star. If it were ours, we'd make it much bigger.
That's what he says if you don't make it too big. If you don't make it big enough.
This is our royal present.
It's a camera. Take a picture of me with a Kodak. Oh, God.
The thing you collected most of is vegetables. My earth really is full of things.
A day too long. Yeah, I missed out on my 400. Last time I played the game, I got like 300 kills as Pyro, so, you know. I'm working towards the challenge. The challenge of getting Hail Zone on everybody. Anyway, we're not talking about TF2.
Oh, there's Top Shell Island already.
Talking about Katamari.
I know, I saw that huge guy.
To be continued. Should I play the next level, or... Are we, like, halfway through? Make a Star... Make Corona Borealis. Did we just do Make a Star 5? I'm pretty sure we're halfway through the game, then. Yeah, we just did Make a Star 2, 5. Yeah, we just did 5. So we're, like, halfway through the game, so I think I'm gonna stop it here, so the next Katamari stream can actually be some amount of length, because I know how long this game is. I've played it 3 times. So next time we're gonna do, probably, make the Corona Borealis, which is get a bunch of crowns, so you can get an actual crown for the prince, because he deserves one, because he's so hardworking. Also, here's all his cousins. They're pretty cool. Here's all of his cousins. Yeah, the prince's cousins. They're all walking around the planet. We got Marcy, we got Jungle, we got the Prince, we got Honey, we got Johnson. Johnson's a bit of a dick. Oh god. We got Odeko. We got 2 guys phasing into each other, so the game doesn't know how to handle it. Kudo and La La La. La La La's naked. Anyway, let's put on our funny hat. Let's put on our funny Kodak, and let's save the game. That's right. We're gonna save, overwrite it. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. Not exactly a very long stream today, but tomorrow the streams go back on schedule, and that's my face again. Let's turn that off. Tomorrow the streams go back on schedule, so I'll actually be playing Mario on Monday and Donkey Kong on Sunday. That's what I mean by, you know, and TF2 on Tuesday. The streams will be going back to their usual times. The only reason they weren't the right times... I think they weren't the right times this week. Yeah, they weren't the right times this week because of last week when I took a day off. So, in fact, let's go over here, shall we? Yeah, let's go over and have a little scooch. A little scooch. I can't believe, GLaDOS from Portal likes watching Katamari Damacy. I can't believe it. And before W Plays is still down. It's still not working. It's still down. That's weird. It's still down. It's still not up properly. I think it's because so many people were on the damn thing that they overwhelmed the servers. They overwhelmed the small Brazilian servers. So, yeah. Anyway. What else did I do? What else is important about me? Oh, yeah. I changed my email address from Proton to Gmail. Because, I didn't know this, but apparently Proton Mail email addresses get, like, blocked automatically by a lot of people. And as a content guy, as a VTuber, that's not what you want. You definitely don't want your, you definitely don't want your emails getting blocked when you're a VTuber. Because how else are you supposed to get, like, sponsorships and stuff? Oh, God. If it, like, let's say someone wants to sponsor me, and they can't, you know, they can't access Proton Mail addresses. Well, thankfully, I have a Gmail now, so, you know. Oh, so do not email me. We have a Discord for, do not email me your random thoughts at 3 AM. I have Discord for that. And that's in the description of the streams, by the way. If any of you are new here. I know people like to name themselves after different things and cosplay as fictional characters. Like, GLaDOS could be someone I know, but I don't know. GLaDOS could be Mr. Banana for all I know. But yeah, I hope everybody's had a good time. today. I hope you've had a good time in today's wacky little Katamari stream. Everybody's had some good times, some long times, some big times. Heh, get it? Big time, because we went big time. We took it big time. Who knows? Yeah, who knows who it is? I don't know. Anyway, we've had some laughs. We've had a good time. It's a bit unfortunate that the stream's ending a bit early, but you know, it's fine. We'll get the ball rolling again. Get it? Oh god. Anyway, thanks for coming, and I'm probably gonna go do some grinding. Right. Goodbye. Na 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 Katamari Damacy. Na 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 Katamari Damacy. Oh my god, it's almost like it was supposed to be a mashup. Wait, how? I just made it. Well, unfortunately, I guess you're gonna have to be watching the VOD then. Oops. Yes, you are always here.